Notorious Ride 2020, what are you going to do, huh? COVID craziness, uncertain times. I've held out long enough. I really tried working with vendors and seeing if we are going to make this happen. I really even held it up to the... I've been working on emails trying to get this out, and just I can't get my verbiage right. It's just a tough time, and we're going to do a little different spin on the Notorious Ride in 2021 that we were planning on doing in 2020. And I'll talk about that in a minute and what we'll do this year until we get to 2021. But I just want to give a little backstory on why we have a Notorious Ride. Most of you that know Nate know he struggled with addiction and lost that struggle. But he was bipolar and tried to balance his swings with drugs and got hooked on some bad ones. And struggled getting off them for quite some time. He felt like the resources were exhausted. He knew the system too well. He was too smart. He played it, and just really felt like there wasn't enough for people with addiction out there to get help. So there's not even enough of the right supplies in paramedics' hands to save you if you are dying of an overdose. So he really wanted to change that, and this was a way that I could do that after he passed away. I work for Trek Bicycle. I have allies in the biking world that really helped this ride take off. It was really not of my own. I had a lot of help. However, the ride seemed to take a lot of my energy away, and I kind of missed the idea of the Notorious Ride. Was really to bring people together and share stories about how amazing Nate was and how he affected us. And Nate was a uniquely honest person of who he was and what he had to offer to the world, and he was okay with him. He didn't judge you. He didn't judge you for how much money you made, for how big you were, or skinny you were, or what color of skin you were. He didn't even care what your beliefs or thought were. He probably loved to argue how your thoughts and beliefs were wrong, just because he loved to argue. He was an amazing person, my best friend. And when he passed, my wife was pregnant with our daughter, Charlie. I truly wanted my daughter to know Nate. We even had conversations about it. And he knew, I knew he wasn't going to be around. But I don't want his legacy not to be a part of my daughter's life. I will keep this ride around as long as I can. It raises money for a great cause. It raises awareness. It gets us all together. We're all spread out. It's like when he passed away, it's like people were moving to Ohio and back to Michigan and further up north in Wisconsin. It's just a lot of his friends scattered, and we're all over now. And it was a way to bring us together, to keep that magic alive. That was the real thing I missed last year, and I felt like, you know, the ride was awesome, but this year we were really going to put the focus on the party and the stories and keeping that Nate spirit alive. And we're going to do that in 2021. The focus this year, I would really like to ask, is just keep it alive. Get out there in June, anytime in June, put on a Nateorious shirt ride, go for a ride. 5 mile, 2 mile, 1 mile, I don't even care. Get on a bike, put on a Nate shirt, take a picture of it, post it on the Nate Dog Facebook page, go to the nateoriousride.com, post it there, post it on both spots, send it to me, I'll get it posted for you. Get a ride in with your Nate shirt. If you need a Nate shirt, send me an email, send me a text, comment on this video, do whatever you can to get a hold of me. I will get a shirt in your hands. All right, we're going to keep the spirit alive this year. We're going to come back stronger in 2021. It's going to be awesome. We're going to share some great Nate stories. We're going to feel that spirit again. I still feel it. I always feel it. His presence hasn't left. I just don't want to be the only one to share those stories about how amazing my brother was with my daughter. With that being said, I love you all very much. I will truly miss you this year. Big air hugs going out. Nate was an amazing person. Let's remember that. Let's ride it. Let's carry it through until next year, 2021. It's going to be awesome. I love you all so much. And like I said, my focus will truly be about the stories, the Nate moments, and a little less of the ride. In 2021, we won't have 3 rides. It'll be one great ride that we will all be a part of. And send me your comments. On the Nate Dogg Facebook page, I did kind of put a little verbiage down of what we were thinking about for the 2020 ride and what we'll be focusing on for the 2021 ride now. But if you'd like to get some input in there or what you think would make it better or whatever, let's do it. I love you all so much. Get out there, put on a Nate shirt, keep it awesome. Thank you so much. We'll see you in 2021.